Title drop!
A recon satellite will be launched from the Comona Islands rocket base to support our mainland operations. The Erusians responded by deploying a large number of their air superiority fighters to prevent the launch. A large-scale air battle is expected. We must win this battle to maintain our air superiority. We've only got one window of opportunity for this launch. Shoot down as many fighters as possible to preserve top cover over the rocket base.
So here's a question. We kind of talked over this in the briefing. You think this mission's called Distant Thunder in the European version?
I'm sure we can find out in a matter of an hour.
But anyways, let's see what plane we're going to be taking out. No, not the Tornado. Fuck
A-10.
that. Yes, take the A-10 into the dogfight mission.
Should work okay. Just drop a UGB on somebody and take everybody out.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, we do have XMAAs, okay.
Wow! Of course I was right, huh?
It's like literally the only thing you can field at this point in the game.
Attention all aircraft, this is Comona base. This rocket launch is critical. Maintain air superiority.
Are we actually launching again? I completely forgot about that.
Recon satellite.
Yeah, sounds like we really need that. Looks like we've already got a pretty good satellite in the briefing screen.
Yeah, like, I don't know. And plus, like, I'm pretty sure ISAF already has satellites up in, you know, orbit around the Earth already. Like, why do they need another one?
Probably got hit by Ulysses.
I've seen so far.
That's probably actually the most likely answer.
Get out of there.
It's like, oh, this is the biggest fur bile I've ever seen, but you're not near it yet. It's over there.
Yeah.
Let's meet again if we make it home alive. Take out as many.
Yeah, I mentioned this in like the Roundtable and Mayhem videos in Zero, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this one actually is, like in terms of the number of enemies, like one of the largest aerial furballs that Ace Combat has ever done in a single game, I think.
Which makes me wonder why they didn't do it again, because this is Ace Combat at its core.
Like, yeah, like, the closest they got was probably Mayhem. Because that was a goddamn gigantic mission in and of itself.
Yeah, and then you shot down your buddy from Ace Combat 5, fucking monster.
Not in the canon run. Besides, that's all spoilers. But anyways, here's something.
I could have
that we're
sworn
gonna
we
do.
talked about that already. Like, yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about the guy you shot down, and then
Yeah,
where he was from.
You know, yeah, it's like poetry, it rhymes. Fuck you, Rick Berman. You ruined this too? Was it with bricks?
Stop firing missiles and wasting them.
Shut up!
Do you know how much money each missile costs?
Way more than I'm qualified to wield.
Box 2, Box 2.
But anyways, bam. Fuck that.
Didn't destroy him though.
I don't think you can actually destroy them in
Yeah, but you
this
didn't
mission.
get the special thing. Oh, there it is.
No, there it is there, see?
Whose kill was that? If you shoot him with your guns, they say something about who strafed me.
Huh, really?
Yes. It's either this game or 5 that something like that pops up, but I'm pretty sure it's this game.
Yeah. Like, again, this will be a... Like, I'm not going to include it in the... Like, as a bonus one to this video, but this will be definitely one to include for, like, trying to, like, do another bag of yellow video just to see if you actually can kill one of them. Or if the second you score that one hit, they go back to, like, lifeline yellow status where, like, you just can't hit them again.
Someone delouse right 6 o'clock.
Delouse.
Because, like... Yeah, that's an interesting term. But yeah, like, try as I might, like, from that point on, I cannot get another hit on a yellow across this mission.
The important thing is you touched him. Inappropriately.
That's not at all gauche right now with what's happening in the United States.
Or, you know, let's talk about the X-32 and how much of a dopey redneck plane that is.
the one that literally looks like it's going.
Did you see that picture of the Cars Disney thing that I linked?
I did.
Yes, that's exactly.
You're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to include that in the thread when this video goes up tomorrow.
Wait, is that it? MC-10? Is that what that's called?
KC-10. That's the extender, the tanker plane.
Why are they bringing a tanker into this?
I don't know. Erussia is dumb.
Fratricide?
760. Yeah, blue on blue.
Oh my god. Why didn't they just say blue on blue? Because that's actually a common term. I don't recall anyone ever saying, I don't want to see any fratricide, and I mean, I don't want to see any team killing going on. Also, you know, in the day of modern technology, you know, your IFF thing and your computer system will prevent you from actually locking onto friendlies, but then again, in Zero, Pixie kind of locked onto you, so I don't know. Either way, that Pixie, sounds like you need to tamper with it.
Yeah, like, I think, yeah, Pixie probably either tampered with it or, like, manually overrode it or something, or was just eventually just blind firing at you near the end, but, of course, like, I hate to be the pedantic asshole, but fratricide actually is a common military term, and almost got a bird strike there.
I didn't. Wow, I'd be surprised if that was a thing.
No, you like they don't have hitbox or anything. They don't affect you. But it was like I saw like all those little tiny white dots on the horizon coming up, and I'm like, oh, is that the main engagement? Oh, there's a fuck ton of planes in there, and then they got really close, really fast. And I was like, oh, holy shit, birds! Oh wow.
I've got his tail. He's mine.
It's like, I legitimately forgot there was actual seagulls in this mission that is flying around at lower altitudes.
You still only have a C rank. You need to fix this.
We're getting there, come on. This is only the first part of the mission.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
It's like,
see, you know, all I'm hearing is excuses, like I heard with the UGVs.
like, S ranking this mission is like really difficult, like to do the first time around. You need to come back into this with like, you know, a really high-end plane like the F-22 to actually get an S rank on this one.
Or, you know, you need to fire at the good angles with your missiles that you've been wasting up to this point.
Fuck off. I knew I should have got Cool Guy for this commentary.
He'd be telling you the exact same thing, and also potentially accusing you of shooting in the wrong area. Is there a return line on this mission? I'm pretty sure there is in every AC4 mission.
There most definitely is, and we are going to be seeing that as I buzz the launch
You didn't
tower
fly
and
between
damn
it.
blow up the satellite. I don't think there's enough space to fly between it, honestly.
You know, if you actually crashed into it, you would have completed the conspiracy theory surrounding the SpaceX launch.
Ooh.
See, because then that would have proven that we actually live in a computer simulation, because when your plane in a game crashed into it, it exploded into our world. Oh! God, that alert noise.
Negative contact.
I love how the music just cuts out there for a second just so that you know this is serious. It's like, yeah, B-2s are difficult to detect on radar as this big giant red blob slowly emerges from the side of the screen.
Well, these guys just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that pop-in, yeah.
Okay, no, I'm serious. So why do we need bombers when it's just one rocket? All it would take is one missile to fuck up the entire launch. All one of the yellows would have to do is fly down there and shoot it. Like, I don't understand the bomber aspect.
Are you really arguing logic with an Ace Combat game, Loon? Is that what you're doing right now?
I'm just saying I've gotten too old.
Fox 1. All right, Mobius 1.
Also, I'm really freaking low on ammo right now.
Fox 1, Fox 1.
So you're gonna have to go to the return line while these guys are... Why did you do that?
No. No, I take these guys out with the ammo that I have left, but you should have seen the recording of this that I whipped, that I actually had to go back and re-record this run for. I literally ran out of missiles when these guys showed up, so I had to gun them all down.
I mean, that...
And it was the most it was the most awkward and embarrassing thing I've ever had to do in an Ace Combat game, and we will never see footage of it, ever.
Don't worry, I'll play the game and, you know, give it my invitation. No, using the gun in this game is actually not hard, though, so that's not a big deal in my opinion.
Now sanitize the area.
And now I've got a decent enough envelope that I can actually run across the return line, get re-upped, and head back into the fight, so... Yep, fuck your bombers. And... Should be any second here. There we go.
Newcom thanks you for saving their island, by the way.
Mobius 1, landing check. You are cleared to land.
Does Comona really become Newcom territory in Electrosphere?
That's the main territory, so it said. Like,
Really?
The Riass Space Center is theirs. That's where they started. Which is, I'm pretty sure, the Space Center down there right now.
Yep, that is Riass Space Center down there. That's the one that also shows up in Ace Combat 2, so... I guess that this is a hat trick for Comona in an Ace Combat game. And I get almost there and decide, fuck it.
Wow. Wow. I think maybe you should cut this footage.
Nope, that's staying in. Also, I love the fact that, like, it's one of those blink and you'll miss it things, but, like, the default Mobius 1 plane, the Navy Phantom, is actually parked there on the deck of the aircraft carrier as you're coming down.
Maybe they should have just given you that. It's like, okay, here you go, better dogfighting plane. It would be really broken if you could switch planes mid-mission, though. Like, even more so than usual.
Yeah. But the thing that I like about this mission is that
guy had
it
no
actually,
right
the
surviving
game.
that.
Oh yeah, he didn't though.
Mobius 1, Box 2.
That was lucky.
But like, yeah. No, that was a good shot. But anyways, the thing that I like about this mission is the fact that the game actually pays attention, like, in, like, sort of real-world terms, so, like, okay, what planes can actually land on aircraft carriers and what ones can't. So that, like, if you were to, say, like, take an F-22 into this mission and then cross the return line, you wouldn't actually get a carrier landing sequence, you would have to land at, like, an Air Force base somewhere, because the game is incapable of actually modeling an F-22 landing on the carrier.
There is a video of someone landing a cargo plane on an aircraft carrier. We're talking about,
like, in
real life, yeah.
In real life?
Somebody
Oh my
was able
God.
to do it. I would have to go find that video again, but it was definitely a big old cargo plane. I mean, they're not made for it, but you can do it if you're good. By made for it, I assume they need to have the hook, which I don't think every plane has. Mobius 1, do all the work.
Oh god, yeah. We're useless.
So what do you think happens to people who eject in Ace Combat games? What do you think happens to them?
Oh god, do we want to go, like, realistic or, like...
I said, what do you think happens in an Ace Combat game when somebody ejects?
Oh, well, in an Ace Combat game, yeah, they just somehow manage to avoid, like, all possible, like, you know, actual injury, and they get out safely, and, you know, the parachute opens, and they just, like, land in the water or something, and then, like, I don't know, like a drone from their respective, like, country comes along and just whips in, scoops them up, and flies them away, so that way...
Seconds to launch.
Did you know that when you eject, you're still going to be guaranteed, you still have to visit the medical staff because, you know, ejection fucks up your spine? And, you know, can kill you?
3, 2,
Yep.
I mean, you know,
surprise me.
you won't die in an explosion, so but you're going to get hurt either way.
And that's also assuming if you, like, survive the actual, like, ejection, you get the angle right. Because, like, you can, like, lose limbs and legs and stuff, like, just leaving the cockpit, or, like, be like that one guy that was, like, they posted, like, a news story of in the thread of that, like, he got out okay, but his co-pilot got smashed right by the, like, the cockpit glass as he was coming out and died.
That's horrible.
And also, yeah, we talked over that, but, like, I actually edited in, I edited in footage from the first run, the fucked up run, because I got a better angle of the rocket launch in that one, even though I did a lot better in the actual dogfighting in this run.
I fully assume that this will be the S rank showing up here soon.
No, I think I only got an A in this one.
Oh my god. The worst. I love the arrows in this game.
A's a passing grade in Electrosphere.
That's the top rank in Electrosphere. It's not Pat.
That's what I mean.
That's what I mean. A B would just barely be passing.
It won't be long now. It won't be long till it begins. The barkeep's daughter confided to me. As a member of the Resistance, she eagerly awaited the Allied counterattack on the mainland. What will happen to these people when the Allies come? I asked, to which she frowned. We'll run them out. This is our town. But I knew she didn't mean that from the bottom of her heart. 13 had captured her heart. I knew this from the way she shot jealous glances at his wingman. As other pilots rotated out of Yellow Squadron, Yellow 4, 13's wingman, always stuck by his side, even on land. The only female pilot in the squadron, she had Yellow 13's absolute trust as his wingman. Yellow 13 seemed oblivious to all this, and instead reviewed the promising enemy pilot's performance from yesterday's skirmish. He's so close. If he manages to stay alive for just a while longer, that pilot could be a worthy opponent. But when there were no such enemies to look forward to, 13's eyes were sad.